Y parameters.
Yes, hello. Hello, your voice is not clear. Please repeat your answer. What is Y parameter? Can anyone tell me?
So it is conductance matrix.
It is. So okay, I am telling you what is Y parameter. Uh, Y parameter of two-port network. It is a 2 admittance matrix. Okay. So since the admittance matrix is the ratio of circuit and voltage and current, it is the ratio between voltage and current. Therefore, the admittance matrix is the relationship between the input and output current and voltage, okay, of the network. क्योंकि इनपुट नेटवर्क में हम कोई भी पैरामीटर को कैलकुलेशन करें, इसके लिए हम लोग इनपुट का करंट एंड वोल्टेज एंड आउटपुट का करंट एंड वोल्टेज को हम लोग इससे इनपुट का वोल्टेज एंड करंट एंड आउटपुट का वोल्टेज करंट से हम लोग इसका वाई पैरामीटर का वैल्यू हम लोग मेजर करते हैं. ओके, सो द you can say that admittance matrix, therefore the admittance matrix is the relation between the input and output current and voltage of the network, and it is also known as the short circuit admittance parameter. Okay. So now I am going to on my mobile camera. Please wait. Why is attendance so low? Please tell your WhatsApp group. Please tell your personal WhatsApp group that join immediately. Your attendance is reflecting on your practical marks. So be careful on that. Attendance is very important. Okay. Is my mobile camera visible to all of you? Hello. Is my mobile camera visible to all of you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to perform the Y parameter. We design and analyze the Y parameter. Okay. So in the Y parameter, what is our aim? In the Y parameter, we must find out the 4 values. That is Y11, Y21, Y12, and Y22. Okay. Our aim is to find out the 4 values. That is Y11, Y21, Y12, and Y22. And what is the condition for finding these 4 value? We must first the condition is to V2 equal to 0 for Y11 and Y21 and V1 equal to 0 for Y12 and Y22. Okay. So that means first 2 cases we shorted the output. Okay. And in the second 2 condition, we see the second 2 condition. So we input and output terminal interchange the input and output terminal and keep output short. Second 2 condition में हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Output को short करेंगे. Okay. Okay. So that is our main aim and condition. Okay. Now come to the circuit diagram. This is our circuit. When the condition we are going to fulfill that, we are going to V2 makes 0. We make the V2 equal to 0. Then the circuit is something look like that. Okay. So in the first condition, when V2 equal to 0, then what we do? First we connect the this is the source 10 volt. You can clearly see this is the source. First we connect, and this is our network consisting of R1, R2, and R3 resistance is there. Okay, in the network. Okay, so first when we want to make V2 equal to 0, then what we will do? We will first connect the source. We will connect the source to the input of the circuit. Okay, We connect the source to the input of the circuit, and also we connect a ammeter through it. Okay, ammeter through it, so we can find out, we can clearly see this is the ammeter. Okay, the reading we will find out from this ammeter. It is the unit of this unit is milliampere. Okay, so in the input also we connect a ammeter in the series, and also there is a voltmeter is there. Okay, so using this voltmeter we can find out the V1, and using this ammeter we can find out the I1. Okay, and this is the circuit network R1, R2, R3. We must connect them. Okay, and in the output, what we will do in the output, we just connect the ammeter and short the terminal. We just short the terminal through a ammeter for because we want to measure the short circuit current here. Okay, we measure the short circuit current here. In the Z parameter, we find out the open circuit voltage, but here we will find out the short circuit current. So that is in the first case when V2 equal to 0. If you can clearly see this circuit, when we will design this circuit, here we easily find out the I1, I2 in the starting. We already find out the using the ammeter, we can find out the I1, and in the other portion output we can find out the I2, and in the input we connect a voltmeter so that we can find out the V1. So I1, I2 and V1 we already finding out. If we can find out the I1, I2 and V1, then we just put the value in the first two equation. I1, V1. When we find out the Y11, then we just put the value of I1 and V1. Okay, and when we want to find out the value of Y21, then we just put the value of the I2 and V1, so that we can find out this value Y11 and Y21. The condition is V2 equal to 0. Here V2 equal to 0. Okay, the output terminal is shorted, so V2 equal to 0. Okay, so that is our first condition. We will fulfill this. Okay, and the second condition, what we will do in the second condition, you can clearly see. Is my voice is audible to all of you? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
But why the attendance is very low? Why the attendance is so low? Hello, what is the problem? Your attendance is very poor. Okay, tell your friends that your marks will be reflected. Your attendance, your marks will be reflected on the base of your attendance. Okay. Now in the second case, what is our aim? Our aim is to find out the two value, that is Y12 and Y22, right? And the condition is V1 equal to 0. Our aim is to finding out the Y21 and Y22, and the condition is V1 equal to 0. Okay. In the second circuit diagram, you can clearly see here V1 equal to 0. But how we will design this circuit, I am explaining you. First, if you can carefully see the circuit, the second circuit, you can clearly see we connect the source terminal to the output of the. We connect the source to the output of the circuit. सोर्स पहला सर्किट में पहले कनेक्ट था और सेकंड सर्किट में सोर्स देखो आउटपुट में कनेक्टेड. You can clearly see 10 volt is here. 10 volt is connected to the output of the circuit. Okay. And also we can connect a voltmeter in the output terminal so that we can finding out the V2. So we get the V2. Okay. And also here in the output side, if we let that this is the output side and this is the input side, in the output side also we connect the ammeter so that we can finding out the I2. Okay, and this is the main circuit R1, R2 and R3. We connect the both this circuit also, and in the input is nothing but a Input is nothing but a short. Input is nothing but a we short the input with the ammeter, so that we can find it out the I1 here. Okay, so I1, I2 and V2. I1, I2 and V2 we are very easily finding out using this circuit. Okay, and V1 equal to 0. So our condition is fulfilled, so that if we already find, if we design the second circuit, then clearly we finding out the value of I1, I2 and V2, right? And if we put the value of the Y12, I1 by V2, then we can easily find out the Y12, and if we put the value of I2 and V2, then easily we can find out the value of Y22, right? So this is the circuit part. Is there any confusion? Please tell me if there is confusion. Otherwise, we will go to the practical part. Okay. Please tell me if there is any confusion is there.
Sir, where is I1 in the second circuit?
I1 is here. You can clearly see it is here. We short the input terminal here. It is the I1. Okay. If we short the in the second circuit, if we short the input terminal, then we can find out the I1, and the output side we can easily find out the I2 and V2. So that if we
Yes.
put the value is Y12 and Y22, the condition is V1 equal to 0. Here also V1 equal to 0. Then we can easily find out the value of Y12 and Y22, and our aim is to be successful. Okay. I think till now no problem is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 Now come to our practical part. Okay. We design both the circuit. Okay. We design both the circuit. First, I must write this thing so that I put the value. So our aim is to finding out the value of this is y parameter. Okay. First, we are going to finding out the value of y11 I1 by V1 and y21, right? I2 by V2. The condition here is V2 equal to 0. Here also condition is V2 equal to 0. Okay. And in the second part, y12 equal to I1 by V2, where V1 equal to 0 and y22, right? I2 by V2, V1 equal to 0. First, we are going to design this circuit on our given experimental field. Okay, trainer field. So first, I will on the connection. So first, what we will do? Please tell me what we will do. You guys tell me, because in the gate parameter already I am telling all the things. You guys tell me, and I am designing the circuit. Okay. You guys please tell me how I design the first circuit where V2 equal to 0. Here first we have to connect the source, which is the 10 volt source, to the circuit. Okay. I have also discussed also one again I am showing the circuit. Here is our experimental circuit here. This will be making a problem here. Okay. So this is our circuit. In our circuit, R1, R2, and R2 resistance are there. Okay, and the rating of the resistance is also written 10 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm, and 10 kilo ohm. Okay, and this is the input and output of the circuit. This is the 10 volt. This is the 10 volt source. Here you can clearly see this is the 10 volt source, and this is the regulator for this 10 volt source. Using this regulator, we can vary this source to 0 volt to 10 volt, right? And this is our circuit. Okay, and also there are many resistances are there. If we want to connect this resistance, we can connect this resistance instead of this resistance. Okay. Okay. In the first circuit, when we are going to find out the Y11 and Y21, here first we connect the source. We connect the source to the circuit. So I am connecting the source. I am connecting the source to the circuit. Source to the circuit. Okay, I am connecting source to the circuit. You have to connect. Okay, but there is one thing is missing in this ammeter, so that we can find out the I1. So we just connect this thing to ammeter. We just connect the source to ammeter. Okay, to ammeter, I am connecting the source with the circuit. This is the two terminal of the ammeter. We just put the ammeter in series so that we can find out the I1. So we connect the source. Other side also we must connect. We connect the source to the circuit. Now for what we have to do, we have to connect a voltmeter here, right? So we have to connect a voltmeter here in the parallel. So we connect a voltmeter here. The voltmeter is to the terminal. That is the one. Okay, and that is the I1. Okay, in the input side we connect a voltmeter and also we connect the source to the circuit through a ammeter. So easily you can find out the V1 and I1. In the left hand side 2 meter is there, is the voltmeter, and right hand side 2 meter is there, that is the ammeter. Okay. Now what we have to do, you can clearly see the circuit is open. If we do not connect these two terminals, then until the circuit is open. So we must connect these two terminals. Okay. We connect these two terminals. Now in the circuit you can clearly see in the output we just connect a ammeter and short the circuit. In the output we just short the output to ammeter. Okay. So in the output of the terminal is here. We just connect a ammeter. We just connect short the circuit to ammeter. So our circuit is completed. In the input, we connect ammeter and voltmeter, and the output is the output part. The output we just short the output terminal. to short the output terminal through a ammeter. Okay, so this ammeter showing the I2, this ammeter is showing I1. The voltmeter which is connected from the input side, parallelly, it is showing the I1 and V0 that is connected in the circuit. Okay, so circuit is completed. Now power on the supply. The power on the supply. Okay, the power on the supply. We must adjust the voltage using this knob, using this regulator. The V1 must adjust to the 20 volt. How much V1 is there? Hello? How much V1 is there?
10.08.
Okay, we just adjust the voltage near about 10. Near about 10. It is approximately 10 volt, 10.0. It is clear. Okay. And what is the value of I1? What is the value of I1? Tell me. Hello.
Sir, I1 is 0.
I1 is 0. How the I1 is 0? These two meters is showing the voltage. V1 and V2. These two meters is showing the current I1 and I2. What is the value of I1?
Oh, sir, 0.6, sir.
0.6. And what is the value of I2?
0.3.
0.6. Okay. Then note down the value. Note down this value. V1, I1 and I2. Note down this value. And calculate this two. Okay. Also, I am calculating. You guys also note down the value and calculate. साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर को निकालो और वैल्यू को कैलकुलेट करो और करंट को मिली एम्पियर में कैलकुलेट करो. So V1 is how much? You guys also take your note and calculate the value. Calculate the value reading. Okay, so V1 is 10 volt, right? I1 is how much? 0.6 milliampere. 0.6 milliampere means how much ampere? 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. I2 is how much? I2 is 0. How much? 0. I2 is how much? What is the value of I2?
0.3, sir.
Ankita, what is the value of I2?
So 0.3.
0.3 milliampere. That means 0.3 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Okay. Now find out which is the value. Please find out the y11 and y21. Please find out y11 and y21. If the meeting is off automatically, then please join again. In the same meeting. Okay. y11 and y21. y11 is equal to I1 by V1. I1 is 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 3. And what is the value of V1? 10. Yes or no? Right? Hello? Okay. And what is the value of y21? I2 is 0.3 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by how much?
10.
Sorry. This is the V1. Okay. This is V1. This is V1. Okay. And V1 is 10. Please calculate this thing. Calculate and tell me what is the value.
6,000 and 3,000.
What?
6,000 and 3,000.
Okay. Okay, you can calculate this thing. No problem. Okay. Calculate this thing. If the meeting is time limit is ending, if the meeting is off automatically, then all of you must join within the same link because the second circuit is going to design the second circuit, okay, and finding out the design. Please calculate the thing. If the meeting is off, then please join again.